Now that we have finished our outlines, we are ready to add in some of the details. All of your potions need to do something. They need to have a purpose behind them. So you can either include a label on your bottles or you can provide us visual clues. For example, right over here I have a love potion. It doesn't have a label, but I do provide the viewer with visual clues. So the bottle, it's shaped like a heart, pink and red are the main colors, it has wings, so all those different things can tell the viewer that this is a love potion because hearts symbolize love as well as the colors red and pink. Another example, if your potion turns you into an animal, the liquid inside the potion or your bottle's design could resemble an animal. If your potion helps you to become rich or fly, show us that with visual clues. If you need any help with your design or how to provide visual clues, just let me know. We can brainstorm together. But once you know what your 5 potions are going to do and you have your outlines completed, you are ready to get started on adding your details. The first potion I'm going to add details to is my unicorn potion. And my unicorn potion is all the way to the right, on the far right. So I'm going to start off by adding lines within the cap just to add some texture. Then I'm going to start to form my label, and my label will tell the viewers what's inside of this bottle. Not all of your potions and your bottles need to include liquid. You can include hairs from animals, you could include insects, you can include lots of different things. And this bottle will include the hairs of a unicorn. So my label is going to tell the viewers what's inside of the bottle, and I'm going to make both of my words the same length. So the font will be slightly different. I'm also making all of my letters capitalized just to make it a little bit more legible. Next, I'm going to add little hairs inside. And again, not all of your bottles need to contain liquid. Just get creative and silly with your creations. Now I'm going to add details to my love potion that I talked about earlier, and I'm going to zoom in so that you can see it a little bit better. And the first detail I'm going to add is within my cap, and I want to show that the top of my bottle is reflecting light. Now I'm going to add in the liquid, and the shape of it mirrors the shape of my bottle. Now I'm going to add another reflection to my bottle. It's curved and it mirrors the shape of the bottle. If you add in this effect, just pick which side you want it to be on. The light won't hit both sides of the bottle, so you want to pick either the left side or the right side for your reflections. And if you look at my love potion, I only have reflections on the right side of my bottle. Now that I'm done with my love potion, I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to move on to the next potion. As you can see, the bottom of this potion looks a bit different, and that's because it's turned to the side. I just wanted to show you that not all of your bottles need to face forward. There's nothing wrong with having all of your bottles face forward. I just wanted to give you the option of maybe doing something different. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw a line to show the viewer that my bottle is facing to the left. So it is not facing to the front like the other bottles. Then I'm going to mirror the same line at the bottom to show the corner of the bottle. Then I'm going to draw the bottom of my diamond stopper. So this thing at the top, that's a diamond stopper. And the glass of my bottle is transparent, so that means you can see through it. So the viewer will be able to see through my bottle, and they should be able to see the bottom of the diamond. Now I'm going to erase the majority of the diamond. I just put this in here as a placeholder. I do need to kind of redo it in order to make it more accurate. I just wanted to show you this in case you want to incorporate it within your project, but there's no pressure. Again, this is probably the most difficult bottle. You don't need to draw a bottle that's facing a different direction, and you don't need to do a diamond stopper. I just wanted to show you this in case you want to incorporate it within your project, but there's no pressure. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a diamond geometric shape. So just a simple diamond. And like all diamonds, this diamond has 4 corners. and I am going to draw lines coming out of each corner. So I have 4 corners and I'm going to draw lines coming out of each corner. After I have added in all my lines coming out of the 4 corners, I'm going to add in some extra lines in order to make it look a little bit better, more refined, make it look like maybe there's light reflecting the hard edges. And that is it. Now I am ready to add the liquid inside of the bottle. First, I'm going to make another line mirroring the bottom. Then I'm going to complete the shape of my liquid, and I'm going to mirror the line to the right, and I'm going to mirror the bottom line as well. And now that I am done drawing the overall shape of my liquid, I'm ready to add in some bubbles. I think bubbles make it look more fun. And to show bubbles at the top, I just draw a slight curved line. And it's curved down like a sad face. And then I add another curve on top, and that's the bubble, that's it. You can add more, I'm just gonna add 1. And on the sides, I'm just adding in normal circles to show the bubbles. And if you're drawing bubbles too, be sure to include different sizes. And I'm not going to add bubbles to my right side, I'm just gonna leave that as is. And that is it for this bottle. Now I'm ready to add details to my 4th potion. And I'm going to zoom in once again so that you can see it better. And I will be working on this round bottle. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to add some details to the top just to show the texture. And now I'm ready to add in the liquid. And if you are adding liquid into your bottles, be sure to mirror the shape of your bottle. And now I'm going to include a reflection on the side of my bottle. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make this bottle glow. I think that would be pretty cool. And now I'm on to bottle number 5. Try your best to draw 4 to 5 bottles. This bottle, it will include beetles. So I am drawing beetles in multiple directions, and I want to keep the composition interesting. So if all my beetles look the same, that's not really interesting. So I want to add some differences. Remember, in art, differences help to enhance your artwork. So it makes it more visually interesting. And that's it for that bottle. Pretty simple. Now I'm going to draw the details for my 6th and final bottle. I'm going to add bubbles coming out of the top, just some small circles. And now I want to show that some of these bubbles have popped. And in order to show a popped bubble, just add 1 line on the top, 1 line on the left, 1 line on the right, and 1 line on the bottom. And it gives it a really cool effect. And now this bottle will contain magical beans. Maybe the same beans from Jack and the Beanstalk, I don't know. But they are magical beans. And I'm going to start off by drawing the label. And then I'm going to draw beans at the bottom of my bottle, but I'm not going to fill it up all the way. And I'm pretty happy with that last bottle, and that is it. I look forward to seeing all of your awesome magical potions, and I can't wait to see what you guys have come up with.